Oh boy. All right, here we go. Sephiroth round 2. This is what it feels like. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live game show where we are trying to finish off Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm just getting some more things worked out here in the background as you scroll in. If you can't stay for the full duration of the show, it's okay. Really appreciate it. Just hit the like button for me. All support is a welcome. All right. Now, already off the bat, I'm getting weird messages from YouTube. Huh. Well, that's something we'll have to just keep an eye out on and pay attention to. But I'm ready to jump back into it. We got to run the gambit all over again with the Sephiroth boss battle. And I was going back and just checking for, looking out for the quality of the stream from the other day, and realized that we were just at about like 3.5 hours in this whole segment, or this whole part, like that whole entire time. And so it felt like it was 3.5 hours wasted. We were right there, almost beat him. Like we almost had Sephiroth right there where we needed him, or where we needed to have him at. All I had to do was just get out of his combo and hit him one more time. We even had our limit break, but
to keep the others.
It just wasn't continuous. So what's going on, Myron? It's good to see you, family. What's going on, bro? Hit the like button for me for good luck, man. I'm gonna need it, because Sephiroth is no joke. Wait till you play it on Xbox Series X. I think it's coming to Xbox Series X and the NS2 in June. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, man, I'm at the end. So spoilers be warned. The idea is for us to obviously beat the game tonight, or today, this afternoon. Now that I have a better understanding on how to beat the boss battles, it shouldn't take us as long as it did the first time. Like 3.5 hours it took us to get to Sephiroth. There's 6 stages. Oh yeah, you definitely gonna play it. Have you picked up Crimson Desert yet, Myron? We can skip all this. Yeah, let's skip all this. We already saw all this. Gotta do this again. We can't skip this though. Come on. Come on. We're gonna skip all that too. We did all that as well.
Heads up.
All right, y'all, I gotta stay focused and dialed in. Again, if you're just now strolling, hit the like button for me for good luck. The boss battle is no joke. I know to stay away from that. I remember from last time. Idea is to try to get him stunned, even when we make our way to Sephiroth. And I thought them 2 demons was a hard boss battle back in the end of chapter 13. Hope get out of it. Don't want to get hit by that. The idea is to try to conserve as much it's immune to physical attacks. Again, I don't like the music they chose for this segment. Oh. Okay, we gotta get Tifa to maybe hit it with the barrier. Who else? Yuffie. Not really known for her magic for us, but we almost got it broken down. Yeah, the idea is to use as many least items as possible, especially when it gets to that segment where we have Barrett gang and you have to hit, Sephiroth's arms according to their magic weakness. So this should destroy the barrier. Maybe we should be able to go in. Got him pressured. Oh. And to definitely hold on to our... Oh, I got to pop one myself. It's like to hold on to our materia as much as possible. That's the strategy going in this time. It's like hold on to the materia as long as possible. Don't do anything stupid that's going to cause big health draws. Get out of the battles quicker. Almost got him. Oh, get out of there. Oh, that's right. He did that thing where he's going to take them. Crap. No, we'll wait. Use our limit breaks when they're staggered. Not now, but when they're staggered. Nope. Come on. Get him. Oh, he got me caught up. We can just get him staggered. Oh my gosh. Come on, Yuffie. Got to hit Cloud with a potion. Finally got him staggered. All right, now y'all, come on, do your limits. Same thing, both of y'all at the same time. Nice. Nowhere near as much damage. Where is Tifa? Idea is to not get pulled into by whatever that is. So now he has both of them? I don't remember that happened that early in the boss battle last time. Maybe we should take an ether now. Come on. What? Why does he get to just...
Not looking good. Burn.
I don't remember him being this dangerous the first time. You got a freaking barrier. See, and I can't even avoid it.
Gotta be careful.
Like, why do they just get to knock our part? I guess there's no way around that. Where is the rest of our party at? Got him pressured, but get out of there, Cloud. Get out of there, Cloud. Maybe we can stay under that. Maybe we're gonna get our party members back. That would be nice. Really helpful. I don't remember. I mean, here we are just on stage 1. We haven't even hit to like stage 2 yet.
You good? Yeah.
Oh, now they come back into the party. Okay, we can't skip none of this.
Stay strong.
Of course.
We'll wait to use Tifa's limit until... Get out of there, don't do nothing stupid.
Burn.
Almost got him staggered. Get Gotta don't do nothing crazy. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. No, why did I do that?
Come on.
Nope, don't want that to blow up out here. Oh, we almost got him staggered. There we go. All right, now let's do our specials. Somersault, cross slash. The idea is to get Sephiroth staggered too, especially in like one of his particular moves. We're going in this time with strategy. Nope, nope, nope. Get away from that move. Oh, come on. I like walked right into it. Let's do Cloud. Oh, we can't say. I don't remember any of this either. Okay. That's right. This point is just Kate and. Gotta get Cat's ATB up. All at the same time, let's cripple that right wing. Oh, he hit us right when we was doing it. Nope, dodged it. Wow, come on, Kate. Oh. What, she's silenced?
I'm just getting started.
I'm glad we dodged that time. Crap. Wow, that cost us our cast too. Had to slide out of it. Oh, dodge that too. We can use as many gigas as we need. We can use as many gigas as we need. Once we crippled that wing. It looks like I might be experiencing some broadband issues here on the back end. Oh no. Red has a special too. So he should have still been able to do it. Do that maximum fury. I said we almost crippled that thing. There we go.
It's coming your way, you
Been waiting for this. You gotta admit, it's been awesome having me on the tube, right?
Hasn't been boring.
You can say that again. It's been a real trip.
Oh, we gotta hit the ahead now. Oh. I believe I fell for that one.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Don't let me down.
You gotta be careful.
We have no. No materia, no nothing. No, I'm not playing on, what's up, Jonathan? No. Yuki's got to heal up, heal and get up out of there. Let's feed her a potion too. I am getting errors on my back and on YouTube, so if the stream is a little sluggish, I apologize now. Everything looked good, and we had a good stream the other night without any issues, so. All right, let's go. I feel like that didn't do anything. Our materia is not building up. It feels spongy, like, not that he's hard, it's just taking so much damage. Look at that. Was our Phoenix down? Where is our Phoenix down? Oh, keep passing it.
No sleeping on the job.
Shake it off.
Wow, like what is even that combo? And then he follows up with that. We didn't have an issue with this boss yesterday night.
Come on now. Up and at 'em.
Yo, we didn't have an issue with this boss yesterday night, yo. No, I think it is normal mode because I didn't change it from when I first got into it and I first jumped into it. Okay, at least we get to start from here. Gotta open the window, guys. I'm sweating and stuff. So at least we get to start from this phase. It's not all like gloom and doom.
You good?
Even having to start from here though is kind of trash, so not gonna lie. It has that move, like I don't know, right, like hits you with blizzard and stuff. I guess like we dodged it that time. Problem was like Cloud that move. How did we walk right into that? All right, let's sail up. Kate, come on, Kate. Get out of there, Kate. I guess one thing I should have made sure is that Kate had I mean, everybody had the right, you know what I mean, set up. See, I'm hitting it with a fire. It's like not even all that effective to it. Seems to be what it don't like though. See, oh, that move right there. That does Cloud and what's her name real and dirty. Yeah, Tifa to take a giga too. Come on. Can't reach it. There we go.
Good to go, not a game.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Red, do your thing. Get on that wing, Red. Oh, caught us right at the last stretch. We are silenced. Maximum Fury is no joke. All right, let's go down. Because here's where we messed up at now. It's Cloud and Yuffie. He does like a different moveset with us.
You can say that again.
All right, we're gonna have to get our ether back early on. That's what we didn't do last time. What does that move even? Yo, what the? Come on!
How about you pull yourself together? Just great.
Because that wants to fill up like a freaking turtle. How do we avoid that move?
Gonna make me do everything?
See, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like it's a difficulty. It's like, how do you avoid that move? How do you avoid that move? Like the floaty glob thing just goes over there and it just kind of hovers there and it just kind of stays there. And then you're just running, you know what I mean? You're back and forth with it, but then it traps you and then it hits you and then it does the move where it feels like you can't escape it at all. It's crazy.
You good?
Problem even Kate Sif and this Yuffie is not helpful. Alright, let's hit that left wing. I feel like it's spamming that move now.
Still in.
Like that move. How do you even stop it? That move I can, you know, it's not that hard. That one too, but See, like gives us a different set of moves when we're not playing as Cloud. My understanding is the party members they assign you to is random. I just hope they give us somebody better than freaking Yuffie. Like anybody other than Yuffie.
Good to go, Nanaki.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Who's up for a fight?
Like they don't even have an issue with him, man. Again, it's Cloud. Cloud and Yuffie. Wow. So here we go, back down to Cloud and Yuffie. I don't. Like, how do we avoid that move?
You can say that again. It's been a real trip.
Still in it.
There we go, that move. See what I'm saying? How do you avoid that move?
Not looking good.
There's no escaping that. Cloud may need to take an elixir or something, man.
No sleeping on the job. All right.
All right, here we go. Boom. No freaking way. Oh, we're silenced? They love Cloud. We did so not didn't get hit. Crippled the head. We've seen all this already. My goodness, it took that elixir at the right time, man. I just hope it wasn't premature. I feel like something that would come a little bit more handy against Sephiroth, but we'll see. This action sequence.
Mind if we drop in? Because we thought we'd swing by.
Nice.
Ready?
And it's not over. I think we're in at the third phase now. Remember this move. I did without using much of any, like, just health. We got him staggered. Yep. Oh, he's pressured. But immune right now. Again, we're going to hold on to the materia as much as possible. Oh. Throw K to Giga. We can use up all the Gigas because we won't have a use for them after this. Get out of there, Kate. Get out of there, Kate. Get that meter up so we can summon our robot. Crap. Unbelievable. Can't keep him up long enough. Wow. Now what's it doing? Wow. Come on, take that Giga. Take a Giga. Oh, snap. We couldn't get to him in time. Once again, I don't remember. This phase should just take us into this bottom down phase, man. What the hell? It's like, why Kate? I don't want Kate in the party at all.
That shit out of here! Yeah!
Can't skip none of this. Like, they need to have all this energy when we're actually fighting the damn thing on the ground.
I'm coming in hot.
Mind if we drop in? Because we thought we'd sneak back.
That's all fine and fancy and dandy and all, but I feel like no, well, 9,999 damage. The most possible. And all I did was get up and shake it off, literally.
You're ready to close it out in style.
Come on. Oh my gosh, I was avoiding it. So they get to hit me as soon as I hit the ground. As soon as we hit the ground. Not that thing. Fire. It got me. I didn't think it got me.
Deal with that. Do it. Hold on to your echoes. Keep it up. It's on you.
Oh, you in trouble now.
Come on, roll out of that, roll out of that, roll out of that. Didn't get us that time. Take another Giga.
I'm fired up, ready to go.
Who did win? Come on, hopefully. Oh, come on. I didn't roll away from it in time. Back to, it got to do that back to back? Oh boy. Come on. Like, would it be nice if the party just like every once in a while just maybe threw you something?
Let's switch it up.
Mind over matter. Come on.
Why didn't Cloud do his? I was say, what is he going to do? Oh boy, it's getting critical. Wow, it bumped us into it. If I could just get Kate's John up. Come on, this should do it too. All right, so we got. Oh. I mean, I just feels like I know that doesn't, you know, don't feel too excited. Although we got our HP and MP replenished, but my goodness, man. We can skip through all this. Should we skip through it? We did kind of sit through it yesterday.
White, as far as the eye can see.
Hey, anybody there?
Who's gonna find Cloud?
How about that? Well, nice to see you too.
I mean, what does Zach think he? Where does he think he
I
is?
hear you've been pretty busy. Zach.
And that's never explained either. Like,
Catching up for later.
Zach just pops up. There he goes. There's the one-winged legend, SEPHIROTH. Heck of a showdown. All right, let's go.
Cloud, you ready for this? Yeah. All right. Follow my lead.
Well, Zach is nothing but light work.
Yeah, I like it. What the hell happened to you? You were a soldier. How could you turn your back on everything we stand for?
Easily.
Right. As long as you get what you want, who cares who gets hurt? Is that it? You really got it coming. Gotcha.
Like, now would be a good chance to practice with Cloud's Punisher mode against SEPHIROTH.
Hang back.
Feeling good.
That move, he is just as relentless as when we fought him with.
Deal with that.
Yo, he is just too quick.
No more games.
He is just so OP.
Gotcha.
It's like they said, we got to go in with the counter, focus on the counter move more so. If only we had Zack the second time we fight him.
Let's bring it home. Great minds.
He said, haha, great minds.
I've got this. You all got stuff.
Come on, let our summon build up.
Calling fire.
Go for the counter. Go for the counter.
Time to get serious.
Gotcha.
Let me bring our summon in here, but we also got our limit. Alright. And our limit.
Gotta give it my all.
You will know pain.
Looks like it's time to go all out.
I'm about to say, shouldn't he be down already?
As a soldier. We're not done here. Right now.
Oh. That's right. He gets a second chance.
Unite, so too do they part.
We'll smack him right back into his dimension. Yep.
Cloud, save her.
Save who?
Alone at last. Shall we?
Come through like Mothra. Oh my. That's right. I think we're in the 4th stage now. This thing, I remember. We gotta attack its underbelly.
Don't care how big you get. I'm not backing down. I'm
All right,
finishing
we gotta close the distance. Can't close the distance from here. You hit it from here, maybe.
Burn.
Come on, Cloud. Heal.
Let's try that again.
Nope. What was that?
It's on now.
Now, if only Sephiroth was that easy. He's not. Like, I felt like that was Square Enix just giving you a break in between the boss battle, to be very honest. Super Cloud. So we gotta scale this thing. And now the game took back over from there. Get him, Cloud. Like, not even okay while we have to fight him by ourselves. Some of his moves are a little predictable, easy to...
No escape.
Like that. Get up, Cloud. Check it off. Go around that side. Nope. Almost landed that. No, thank you. Papa Giga.
Ain't dead yet.
I don't know about that move, man. I don't know how we... Yeah, see, Punisher mode for the win. Try to lock me into that one. Nope.
Shatter.
Dodge that. I don't even know how that move hit us when we're so close into him like that. Crap. Blow this away. We gotta get back, close the distance because it's gonna do that. Shoot snot balls at us.
You're mine. Let's dance.
Got him staggered. Let's go. We have no more nothings. We're gonna have to hold on because I know we're gonna be coming up on that one part of the boss battle where they're gonna have to take out, do the elemental, hit the wings based off of the elemental weakness. So might as well hold on to them for that. But actually gonna go on with strategy this time. Am I going to do hard mode? Heck no.
Any sign?
No. I did early on in the game just to test it out in some parts that was easy, but consistently probably not, especially on the boss battles. I mean, hands down, arguably so, Sephiroth is one of the hardest boss battles of all time in modern gaming history. You can't think of another harder boss battle than Sephiroth, maybe other than Ganondorf or Ganon and Psycho Mantis back in Metal Gear Solid. Snake Combat Evolved. I came with their little superhero mashup, warm up, whatever this is that they're doing. What do we got? Red, Katen.
We don't have time
Yeah,
for
see.
this.
See, last time we had Barrett. Took a fight in his summon. This time we have Kate. Oh my gosh, the game is not being fair giving us Kate back. I'm just saying. It's just not.
Still it.
What's it doing? And yep, there's no dodging that. There's no nothing. Just... And then he follows up with that. Then he follows up with that. Just as we was healing. It hit us just as we was healing.
I'm not going out like this. Let me take care of those wings for you.
Come on, heal up. had to switch over so Red could heal himself.
Anyone else that should never have felt my
Oh boy, not this again. Stupid wings are gonna come down and heal it up. All it's gonna do is heal him up.
The wings are healing it. I'll try to take out the other.
Okay.
one down, one to go.
Get that chocobo up in here. Why not? So once we got to this part, it took us way longer. I mean, we haven't gotten to the phase though where we have to take the wings out though. Ooh. Come on, y'all. We don't have nobody that can. Oh, come on. We almost had him. Oh. Cat, come on. Fill him up. Switch the Tifa so when the next time the hand comes down, we'll be ready. Red could probably get him taken out with his special. Oh, she's silenced. Crap. I'm glad we just picked up on that now. That time we disabled the wings much faster. Whew. The final phase can suck even on easy mode. Yeah, the final phase, is that the one, is that Sephiroth's phase? I mean, yesterday night when we first ran through the gambit, you know, it was a matter of just figuring out each boss's weakness and what have you, but I mean, Sephiroth, we got to Sephiroths and I was gasped after, you know, an hour. We nearly got it, man. He just did that final move or whatever and it knocked away all our health. All we had to do was recover and do our limit break and it would have knocked him out. It would have staggered him, it would have took his last bit of health. It would have did all of that. But nope. So here we are. Going through the 6 stages again, and like I mentioned, man, on that, you know what I mean, on that yesterday's live, the first time we did it, like it took 3 hours, about 3 hours.
Let's settle this once and for all.
I wonder if it likes
Nice move.
hit the head with it. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, I should have got out of there. I should have got out of there. Come on, Zach. No, what? Oh, he floated us. What is that? Sorry, don't like fire though. I should aim for the chest. Oh, we almost got to the chest. Come on, it's right there. Come on. Don't do us like that. Yeah, I got it pressured. Got that together as one with Cloud. Oh, yep, his spirit ethereal form.
This'll do the trick.
Got it just in time. See, it don't like when you spam up there real close up on it. Got it the second time. Oh, not that time. All right, with fire go from right here. Right in his mug. Come on, Zach. Got him staggered.
No hard feelings.
Let's that limit break get back up again.
This is gonna sting.
Gotta admit, man, name a better duo, Zach and Cloud. Come on now. They own the party anytime they in it.
He's rebuilding himself.
Then we keep fighting.
Hey, let's head here.
They're only crazy.
Stay away from Sephiroth. Yeah, I think you're right because honestly, so right. So it's red now. We need to hit it with, now we need to hit it with fire. Oh, come on. What color to change this time? That. So I think that's wind. I want to say that's wind. So is that green? That should be that fire?
Oh, this is gonna burn.
I forgot what the green is. It's not fire. Is it wind? Yeah, it's wind. I can't see Jack. I need to wait for it to change. I can't remember what I think green is wind. Okay, we know that's ice.
Feeling a bit chilly?
Won't do us any good. Fire. Alright, we got one of the wings. Red has fire too. Let's hit the other one. Oh, I switched right at the last second. I don't know what that is. I think it's wind. I don't know what the green is. Need him to switch to something a little more obvious. Is it maybe thunder? Yep. We're going to need to take an ether. At least this time we won't have to burn through them as much. And Yuthi will use her to heal. Should be still thunder. Oh no, he switched. He switched at the last minute. Now he has ice. And I think Barrett is the only one. Yeah, Barrett is the only one. All right, don't change, don't change, don't you change. That move is a little difficult, not gonna lie. Come on, don't you change? Oh my gosh. I don't know if we should give one to Red. I mean, he should definitely heal Barrett though, right? Learn that. Got it down this time. It. Got him. Come on, y'all. Now go in on him now. Now you can hit him with now we can hit him with the synergy moves. Fill up Barrett. All right, got him down to the core now, y'all.
Show him what we're made of.
Yuffie's in a little bad place. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, wow. Come on, Yuffie, get your meter up so you can heal.
Let's turn this around.
boy, what's it doing now?
I've lived through worse.
No!
How about you pull yourself together? How you like this? Got you now.
Yes, this is the end of the line.
Young just says, stay far from him. I like Bear for range and Air for healing. Facts, but she's out of the party at this time. It's good to see you though, Young John the Sauce God. I believe you've been on the show before. John says, I think this part was hard even on easy mode, or maybe because it's before the final phase. It might be, man. I don't know. And I can't even change the difficulty. I'd have to start all the way back at the beginning of the gambit to change the difficulty. I just can't do it. If y'all had, man, hit the like button for me for good luck. Got it starting all the way back here again.
Yeah, you feel
Got me
that?
sweating. It's like those one-off special power moves do me in every time. Oh no, we gotta do the wing thing again?
And we keep fighting.
Hey, let's get here for things.
Call me crazy, but it feels like someone's coming to even match this.
We've got to take out the barrier. It's those stupid wings.
I don't think that's fair, man. I don't think they should have started us back on this phase. They could have started us back, you know, like... Those are just hard as hell to dodge and stay away from. If we just changed thunder, so we need wind. Oh, come on. She doesn't have any heal. She doesn't have any. She's like our Aerith, and speaking of Aerith, she's like our Aerith in this battle instance.
Come on.
Yeah, she's our healer now for this instance. Oh.
Still here.
All right, we got one down. We the only one with cold spell. Did it not hit him? Now fire she does have. I don't see how you can, like, with Barrett anyway. It's hard to dodge those.
You're in good hands now. How you like this? Let me down.
Oh, come on. I mean, okay, now it's ice again. Will it actually hit this time? And of course he would switch it up. He landed it. Red landed it. Oh, we don't have any more. Let's take a high ether. Oh, come on. Couldn't avoid it. Couldn't avoid that either. Yeah, we need Blizzard. Got him. Wait, why is it still? There we go. Running is faster than dodging, bet. Facts. I do need to run more since Barrett is just slow. Wow, and Nana K is knocked down. Barrett just moves like a tank. This should knock him down. This should do it right here. Wow. All right, now we get attempt number 2 in the second part.
Hey there, jerkface.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Let's show him what we're made of.
See, and this is why I said you shouldn't have to start back from all the way here at this part of it, like this highway robbery.
You can thank me later.
He's about to do that move again. Don't matter, it's gonna take our health all the way down.
Got some fight left in you. I can go all day.
Come once.
You're not getting out of this one alive.
Oh, you in for it now. You'll see.
Come on, everybody, get their meters up. Get their meters up. Where's it at?
We still got a job to do. God. Feeling pumped up now. Check out this.
Come on. Crap.
Got some fight left in you.
Got him staggered. Fire in the hole.
Don't stop now. This one right
Come
here
on.
is for the planet.
Gonna be jack squat.
Like playing with fire. You gotta be kidding me.
All right, so we got. That's the same thing I said last night. It's the same thing I'm saying now. Like, holy cow.
There you are.
Sephiroth!
Be nice if the whispers help us out to some extent, or do something to help us out. Something is better than nothing. All right, here we go, y'all. Final stage, man. If you just rolled in, hit that like button for me if you haven't yet. We're on the final stage. My palms are sweaty, mom spaghetti. Palms are sweaty, mom spaghetti. All right, like our counter, like Young and even John said.
Together.
Jay says, how do I max Kate Sif's crystal megaphone?
I must admit.
Do you have Watchers with Sprite with Red 13? No, I didn't. Sorry, just now getting caught up on the chat. Welcome to the chat, Jay. I didn't use Kate Sith enough for the game. All right, strategy this time. Only going for the counter. Only attack for the counter. Only attack when he counters.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You will be
That move.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore.
If we take that wing out. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to lean in on that one.
I'll take care of you. How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Where'd he go?
How can you want an eternity of
All right.
loneliness?
Difference two, hit that. To stagger him. Got him staggered. Got him, come on. Wing, they look. Oh shoot, he took air. Oh boy. He took down air early this time. What? He took her down again? Oh.
Sure, however I can help.
You ready?
As I'll ever be. Sorry, but use orange for the data. Let the wind correct you.
It's a good way. Come on. I should have switched to freaking Punisher mode. Come on. Nice. That should have pressured him. All right, Air. Hit that thing with all you got. Come on, got him. Oh no, he got up quick. He's pressured, that's why not. He got up mad quick.
Let's try that again. Shall I sever your fate?
Winged angel. Going in for the counter, going in for the counter. Oh, don't get too over. Oh no. Oh, why are you trying to do that to Air? Come on, Air, hit him with fire, hit that wing. Cloud needs to heal. Now let's do this.
Feeling good.
There you go, picking on Air again. I thought we had one that did. I thought we still had the miss one. Got him staggered again. You want to take another high ether too? All right, get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Get out of there. There you go. Come on, Air. Fit him with some magic. Oh, how did he do that?
Let's try that again.
Oh, there you go. Pick it on Air again. Oh.
I won't give up.
Wow.
Stay strong and carry on.
Let's go.
Gotta give it my all.
All right, we're wearing them down. We're wearing them down. Oh.
Here goes.
There you go. No, I'm not going in there for.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh snap! Cloud needs our help.
This one's for you.
Cloud needs to be healed up.
I'll take care of you. Why don't you?
Let's do this. All right.
And then we got to heal Air.
Nothing personal.
All right, heal Air.
Shall I sever your fate?
The end is nigh. No, not that move. I don't know if we can hit him with. Come on, Air. Stay in there, Air. He just gets to just spam this.
No more games.
There's no amount of damaging or nothing. I mean, we just got to defeat him when he's doing at the end is nigh move. But I don't understand how we're supposed to do all that. He's going in a 360-degree motion. What is this? Why are we not starting from Sephiroth?
Gotta be kidding me. He still ain't dead.
Bruh, yeah.
There you are.
There we go.
SEPHIROTH!
Man, I can't even. My palms are sweaty. I'm sweaty. I'm just. We were right there, man. How does that move is not even okay? I don't understand. He gets to do that. There's no stopping it. And he hits you both, and takes their health down to 1, and then follows up with one more move. It's just a total KO knockout move. It's like you have to take him down before he finishes the end is nigh. You know, it'd be nice if those whispers came in and helped,
Together.
you know, during the fight too. My gosh, I don't know how much more you could have executed that beautifully. Should they make more? Jonathan Hemp, good to see you, fam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you still here. I'm sorry I missed your comment, but John said, should they make more Final Fantasy spin-off games? Well, you know, they did try that with Final Fantasy X. You know, they made the spin-offs, but they weren't remakes. They were just continued spin-offs, if you will. I think that they should focus on new adventures a little bit. I mean, this is a great retelling of the OG story.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me.
See, now he's got me taken out of the fight now. I don't like that one hit just finish you off crap, man. So cheesy and cheap. And one thing I didn't do is try to hit him in Punisher mode. Sephiroth flying around.
Shall we sever your fate?
I couldn't even deal when he's in his like Master Sword mode. It's just that final move nonsense I can't get with.
Any last words? Say your goodbye. Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for
My
me?
turn.
Hit that wing. See, he didn't get us with that at all the first time.
As I'll ever be.
Going all out.
This one's for you.
We don't get our summon or anything.
Hey, you ready?
Leave it to me.
Stay strong, okay?
Oh, there goes our summon. I don't think we got it the first time. Come on, Titan. Then we're gonna have to take maybe an ether. Like if we just had one more elixir. Wow, when did he do that move the first time?
Not looking good. Pay attention.
I can't get in close enough to hit him. The health situation is not good. Wow. And that won't do nothing to help us.
Still up for it?
Let's pretend that didn't happen. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, why is her meter building up so stinking slow? That was like some old instant grab bull crap. Don't we want to retry from, like, that one was kind of on me. It did start off real shaky.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
I wish we could skip all this. Barely made it past on that point.
There you are.
SEPHIROTH!
First, I gotta figure out how to get my palms so not so sweaty. They sweaty. I'm sweating right now. These things come in and help all late and wrong. I mean, the strategy was working the first time. I just have to take that up a notch, and when it gets to the end is nigh, try to make sure we have enough. Materia so we can hit him with magic attacks, I guess.
I underestimated you.
You gotta work all the way back to that point, though.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Take me with you. This ain't over.
What do you make of this? Is any of it real? Or is it all just
What?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore. Let's try that again, shall we? Thank you for forgiveness.
I don't know how that move keeps getting us, man, but we are getting robbed, so.
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Be gone. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
All right.
So we gotta get him staggered and pressured more, man.
Your end is nigh.
Taking on air.
Gotta be careful. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Maybe we should also heal.
Feeling good. Fine.
For you. No need to panic.
see him. We're gonna tighten up in the mode.
Duty calls.
Trick is going to be to have enough materia for when he goes into the Endless Nod. I'm thinking. Not buying that he was able to hit us like that. I'm not gonna do that.
I'll pay you back.
Should maybe hold on to that.
Hang back. Pray for me.
He did that bull crap again. Going to take a Giga too.
I've got this. Fine.
He's getting close to that point where he's not going to have a lot of health or a lot of. Yeah, help and heal Cloud up. Give him a Giga.
There. Get him.
Tell me he's getting ready to do it. No, he's getting ready to do it. Got him staggered. Come on.
I'll do what I can.
Let's try that again.
That's it. Good night.
We did it. Oh, goodness, we did it. Oh. I think we did it anyway. Holy cow. I can actually breathe now. All right, let's see. I mean, we knew he's not done because we still got part 3 of the remake left to do, so.
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over.
After he just took that L, what, he gonna run? Wow, I guess we could put the controller down. It's sweaty. I don't want to drop it, skip over anything anyway. So what that take, if we're counting yesterday, what that take us like 6 times, I think, all together? Especially if the battle lasted longer than 5 minutes.
Ready?
But I really don't know what comes on after, what goes on after this. Let's see. That was close. Man, you know what, Jonathan? Good point. And I said that same thing, because he was a B and remake. At the end, that took us 2 streams a few times. Like I couldn't get it done, while we streamed into that chapter. And this even took us 2 streams and multiple attempts. So I mean, he's probably gonna be a freaking trip in part 3, man, when it's like for the victory, for the W. And I didn't play that far in OG Final Fantasy when it first came out. I didn't play that far. I didn't make it this far at all. But I hope he's certainly not harder either. Jonathan, what do you think the next part 3 title is going to be? Yesterday we talked about it might be Requiem. Oh. I'm also leaning towards Reborn, maybe? Final Fantasy VII Reborn. We got Remake, Rebirth, Reborn. Requiem could work too. But I'm thinking it might be Reborn. Final Fantasy VII Reborn. I mean, damn, was she acting like a summon herself? Reminisces? They got everybody there. Tifa the first one. Cloud gonna be like, wait a minute, she was just fighting right beside me. Dang. But what did it though? what did it?
Wake up.
It's not how this works, Cloud. That is not how this works. Oh, it did? Okay, I guess that is how this works. Okay, that actually worked. Vincent, you would have loved your help at any point, Vincent. Feel free to step in and help out. I love his gear though. That's pretty dope. Jonathan said, "How do you think the final part will end? Will Sephiroth die for good this time?" I'm not sure, and you know, I've been avoiding for obvious reasons, but I've been avoiding how the classic OG ended just to see, first of all, what they may or may do differently with this one. But I do think he will be gone this time. How and what that's going to look like, who knows?
Can't
But
stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
But actually, I have no idea. I think Cloud might die. Like, I do think the degradation and the Mako poisoning may eventually succumb. It may take over him. The only key players left that will be surviving probably will be like Tifa and Barrett. Maybe Kate, because it's like a robot that can self-replicate or whatever. Has multiple units.
I'll see you off.
Is Cloud the only one that can see her right now? It looks like it, right? Was that the last? Are they telling me that they're saying goodbye to the last Cetra? Verge of Cerberus, since it takes place after the end of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I mean they certainly could, and I would play it. I didn't play it when it first came out, so I definitely would play it, especially if they stick to some of the common themes and trends that they correlated over here from like Remake to Rebirth. Cloud's like, yeah, we can't stay here. I mean, is that it though? That looks like that might be it. This guy. And then there's Rufus. Then there's Rufus. I mean, you got Sephiroth, and you still Shimra is still in the background doing some shady shit. You know what I'm saying?
You were quite the man.
Who's he talking to?
Who, me?
Oh, Glenn.
I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have if you'd spent some money on that set.
He's coming out, calling this set low budget when he did his little
probably right.
video.
Rich kids do like things just so.
That first person perspective was actually pretty neat. They should have did more
results,
of that.
though, even without him. Resistance elements are more.
It's different for
fired up
Final
than ever.
Fantasy. A lot of these elements is different for Final Fantasy.
You
That's
know,
why,
Glenn,
yeah, I would love to see it
I'm on to you.
blend
This
over
war's
in
nothing
future
but a
games.
ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
How very astute. Regardless, the plan is already in motion.
Oh,
Our promised land will become reality. Our father's dream, accomplished by his son.
not. Oh, that's a big strap.
Real thing, not some imitation.
But an imitation is all you deserve.
Damn, Rufus.
In the back, just like old times.
That's creepy. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, there you go. That's how you take care of that, Rufus. One more for good measure. Oh, he out. He definitely felt weird, John. I mean, he just committed murder in his office. Wasn't premeditated, but still, it's definitely murder. It was the clap for Rufus. Once Glenn, Sephiroth, Glenn went to doing like this, being all pretentious and stuff, Rufus was like, not in my office, and not in my company. And then there's these things. They're still at war. Like something bred from the Chitauri. Didn't that look like something bred from the Chitauri? And then there's Zack. How did he end up back in the church? Is he back in his timeline? So many questions. Look, he has them too.
Nah, I couldn't have dreamt that. It all felt way too real. Just as worlds unite, so too do they part.
I feel you, John. He might. You know, I feel like Sephiroth could have killed any of these cats at any point that he wanted, man. He just shows up
can't unite again.
and is just an absolute menace. Nibelheim, the next day. Cloud and Tifa's hometown. This is the day after they defeated, well, temporary defeated Sephiroth. Like John said, he's not done. What was she doing in the house with him? With one of those things. What was she doing? She act like she didn't know he was in there. So what are they doing in Nibelheim? So this is not an end-game cutscene. Plane looking good.
Just a wee bit higher.
Screw you, cat. How's this?
So is she or isn't she? I'm confused.
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway?
Oh, I guess they can't see her.
Well,
Maybe she's not really dead.
and with that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Finally.
Yeah, look, she's still crying. They can't see her. She's not even there right now over there where she was. Oh, okay, she's next to Yuthi.
Fair.
Tifa's still sad. Look, Ray is still sad.
Aerith?
Is she a ghost? Final Fantasy VII Ghost. He still has the black materia, or what's left of it.
The hell?
Or is that the black materia?
The reunion.
And they can't call it Final Fantasy VII Reunion because that's what the Crisis Core
One
remake
sec.
was retitled. Like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, something other remastered. Oh, no, that's tight. Does that mean that'll blend over into part 3?
You have to promise not to look up.
Don't look up.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
Thank you. Cloud should have known
Fine.
that wouldn't have worked.
Don't let it
That's the
get
same
to you.
thing he told
Don't let what get to
Aerith
me?
when she told him not to look up.
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
You think Sephiroth might merge with Cloud?
Trust me, he is.
That'd be
Soldier's
wild
intuition.
if that's the case.
Oh, yeah?
That's a hell of a
Better hope you're
fusion
right.
right there. That like Cloudaroth, Sephiroth. Be a heck of a fusion.
All right, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
Yeah, no pressure at all. We only took down. He only fought Sephiroth damn near twice by himself, Barrett. All y'all did was spectate and cheerlead.
Don't worry about
down
me.
on the ground level.
I can handle it.
Tell him again, Cloud. You are an ex-soldier. Yeah, like Cloud fighting, like, or Zack having to fight Cloud.
Take care.
At the end of part 3.
You gonna be okay getting back?
I mean, he's really going off on his own.
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
So is she stuck there? Like her spirit or
Yes.
whatever?
But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
Yep, because that'd definitely do it. So,
I'll
I
put
mean,
everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And
pretty sure that's not how stopping
I'll leave
meteors
the
work.
rest to you. Good luck.
I mean, Sephiroth
Eric.
just legit, like, just
I
walked
will
away.
stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
Because third time's the charm. Legit, third time's the charm.
You promise?
Promise.
So could they or could they not see Aerith, though? That part of the story has me at a loop. Like, could she or could he not? Could they all not see Sarah? The way they were talking was making it seem like they couldn't see her. Which now I'm thinking is the case. And Cloud left her behind.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestone.
Oh, this song definitely gonna get us demonetized. Y'all hit that like button for me. This is not a royalty-free song. This song is definitely gonna get this stream flagged.
Life passing me by, not thinking
No promises await at Journey's End.
until
Was that their way of saying goodbye to Aerith?
I won't say that it
I think that was their way of saying goodbye to Aerith. Wow.
won't say that it was
Aerith might be a phantom now. That's what like, right? Like some type of spectral being or force or ethereal being or force. We're gonna hang back here till after the credits just in case, but wow, I mean, I could give an informal, you know, a review of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'll say this. I think Remake was the better story, right? Like, I think Remake told the better story, but I think Rebirth was the better game, if that makes sense. The story in Rebirth just kind of felt like it was just there in the background, there in the shadow. Yeah, a lot of things happened, a lot of things transpired, sure. But with Remake, it was just like, you know what I mean? You could just move it down and the story just progressed in a linear way. Sukander, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the community family. Sukander just subscribed. Welcome to the community. Appreciate that, man. I really do. But again, like Rebirth, the story didn't feel like it contributed too much to like the overall game, right? I like the combat. I think the combat and the controls were much more smoother and defined. To my defense, I will say I did play, or we played Remake on the PlayStation 5 because at first I wasn't even sure if I wanted to play it. And I had my PlayStation subscription just sitting there going to rot. So I said, hey, let's see if the community, if this is a game that's going to be viable to stream here on the channel. Nowhere near as popular as, say, like Elder Scrolls or Elder Scrolls Remastered, Oblivion Remastered walkthrough was. And Skyrim was just like, I think there might be some Skyrim fatigue. But with Rebirth, the controls and the combat just felt that much more smoother. But I was saying I had played Rebirth on PC and Remake on PlayStation 5. So that could be, the underlying factor that makes the two feel a little different. Remake looked fine at times for a console title, an almost exclusive title. It's coming to XSX and NS2 here in June. Maybe we'll do a more comprehensive review on or around that time to see if you haven't played, Remake especially, and or Crisis Core, then you want to get ready for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And if you're watching this, I know that seems a little advantageous because then that means you caught some of the spoilers, although there wasn't a lot of spoilers at the end. And spoiler alert, I don't know if Aerith being dead is one of them, because I'm like Jonathan said, she might be a fan of it. And if so, there's still more questions that comes along with that. Why is Cloud the only one that can see Aerith? Why can't anybody else see Aerith? And why did she die or whatever? Well, I don't think she died. But whatever happened to her, why did she come back, and how was she able to materialize to assist Cloud versus Sephiroth? The help was wanted, trust me. If you had to do that by herself, forget about it. So the help was definitely wanted in that regard. Tyler Hoechlin played Sephiroth? That's the guy who played Superman. The CW Superman. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Wow, it's just an interesting fact. But yeah, if you want to get ready for Rebirth, and even if you caught this, or if you're here at this little part or whatever, you're with this live, and you're considered playing it, I would start with, Crisis Core Reunion, the remake from the PlayStation Master version. Very much a solid story. You control Zack for the most time. Sephiroth and Cloud are well involved into the game, but Zack is the PC. He's the primary, he's the player controller. He's the main protagonist. But I'd recommend you play that, then play Remake. And then by then you should, June's right around the corner here. We're halfway through April already, which is wild. It felt like April 1st was just here, but we're already halfway through April. So June is going to be right around the corner. So you have plenty of time to play those two games before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth hits, the Xbox and the Nintendo Switch too. But yeah, I mean, I think I could say I had a better time with Remastered than I did Remake. I'm sorry, with Rebirth than I did Final Fantasy VII Remake. I wish they would have called it something else. Like maybe they should have called that Reborn and then this Rebirth, or those two are interchangeable. They're synonymous with one another. So maybe not. Oh, is some of that from Remake? No, that's from Rebirth. There goes Nibelheim when they went back to Nibelheim. When young Tifa helped Cloud and Sephiroth when they first went there. So yeah, that's all from Rebirth. Jonathan said it would be crazy if Jesse returns in part 3 and becomes a permanent playable character. Nah, man, Jesse is dead there. She is dead. About as much as Jesse is, at least in Cloud and them's main timeline, because it looks like in Zack's timeline he hadn't died yet. You know what I mean? You don't think she's dead? I don't know. We haven't seen her, man. She looked like she was pretty dead. They mourned her like she certainly was. But I'm kind of over the 52 fake outs. Earlier back in Remake, we thought Barrett was stabbed by Sephiroth and was dying. We thought freaking Jesse died, but then he survived in another timeline. But we don't know what happened to Biggs. Like, did Biggs even make it? We haven't heard from Biggs in a while. It's like, what is Avalanche even doing as a cell or as an organization up to this point? Because it's already been heavily established that like Cloud and Aerith, you know, they are not Avalanche. They are a sect or a splinter cell or a splinter group of Avalanche. But Avalanche has their whole HQ and everything, so it would be nice to see like Avalanche reinforcements to aid in the final fight against Sephiroth and Remake, or I'm sorry, in Part 3. Not Remake. Yeah, it'd be nice to see that. But Jessie might not be. I mean, she might not be. They could, you know, they're coming back to life left and right here in this series. Like I just mentioned, a lot of 52 fake outs. I mean, even Roach. What state is Roach in? Is he like a Mako zombie now? Mako zombie? Mako zombie? He's like a Mako zombie? Is that story arc we gotta wrap up? There's a lot to wrap up in Part 3. I'm just trying to figure out how and why Sephiroth just gets to walk away 2 for 2 now after taking the L. Why can't we just finish him off and be done with it? What is that the black materia that Cloud has in his possession that he bing and put on the back of his sword, which was really cool. That's why I'm like, that'd be nice if that makes its way over into Part 3. Requiem, Reloaded. No, it can't be Reloaded. It won't be Reborn because again, that's too similar to. That's not that much off from Rebirth. So Rebirth, Reborn, same thing. Remake, Reborn, Requiem. Somebody recommended yesterday during yesterday's show or Saturday's show. I'm sorry. I keep saying yesterday. I got a long week, so my days are going to be off a little bit. But I picked up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on sale here for, I think, on Steam for $35. And following our general rule of thumb, like we like to follow, we like to say, you know, being that I paid $35 for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, no, it didn't cost $70 when it first came out. Quite naturally, no. But being that, unlike movie tickets, you know, you pay $15 for a movie ticket, maybe even $20 in some areas, for about a 2.5 to at most 3 hour visual experience. There's not much else you can interact with a movie unless it's 3Ds coming back or something like that. But with a video game, it's a little different. Not only is that more expensive, the video game has much more value to offer in terms of entertainment, because we get to not only watch, but we also get to control, you can't see it, but we also get to control the player's actions, like what the player gets to do on screen, especially if it's a sandboxy game like Crimson Desert or GTA, for example, and you can craft your story in any way you see fit or to your liking. Then it makes the game that much more immersive. It expands its you know, playthrough time, its play hours well past the 70-hour mark, because games are costing about $70 now. But it pushes you way past that 70-hour mark and well into even the 100-hour mark. Even if you paid full price for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it's like what, $69.99, $70. This game, we only scratched the surface. I did what, probably 62. Weekend after this, we'll check. I did probably like 62, 63, and barely scratched the surface. This game you can easily pump 100 hours into. Some of this stuff might get repetitive, and that's why I didn't really do it. I don't play games to platinum them or to 100% them. I play games to get pulled into the lore, the story, to become the character, or if it's a game where you're creating your own character, like you can't see it, but I got a Fallout poster there, or Skyrim, like my Skyrim poster behind me, or even Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Damn, I can't talk. Unless it's a game like that where you are in control and you can shape the character how you see fit. It's one of the reasons why I love playing RPGs and open world games to begin with. You know, on the upcoming on episode 2 of the podcast, we're going to talk about 3 or 4 of the biggest games coming out here in 2026, and we all know one of them is GTA 6. Tentatively, I say that with the utmost respect for the GTA community and understanding how difficult it is to put out a game on what, you know, on the size or the magnitude of what GTA 6, you know, is aspiring to be. Can it hold up to the hype? We'll just have to wait and see. But I don't think we'll get part 3 to Final Fantasy VII here in 2026. We haven't even gotten a trailer yet, so I doubt we'll get the game. You know, Remake came out in January of 2024, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it came out in January 2024, and then Rebirth came out in January of 2025. So, you know, we already passed January 2026, so we didn't get so much as even a teaser trailer, let alone a gameplay trailer. I just realized how loud that might be. Let's turn that down a little bit. Apologies if that was loud, but I just realized it's loud in my ears, so I thought it might have been loud for you all as well. We get caught up in the chat here really fast. Jonathan said it's like Demon Slayer game costs more than the movies in theater. I mean, some video games do. To go back a little bit, like Marvel's Spider-Man 2, I believe, or the first Spider-Man had like a $300 million budget. I mean, that's an MCU movie right there. Can that video game make more money over time? Absolutely, because movies will make their money in the first week, especially, maybe some of that in the second week. But you know, and then even Call of Duty with like a $700 million budget. So video game budgets most certainly can and do exceed movie budgets. Not all, you know, like your not Crimson Deserts, but Crimson Desert had a smaller, relatively low budget. Arc Raiders had a small, relatively low budget. Still eye-watering compared to even your smaller indie films, which might be made with a $5 or $10 million budget. So it's hard to pump out a AAA game and expect it to have longevity or strong sales if you can't invest in it, and especially in areas that gamers are coming to expect with a modern game. Well thought out online gameplay mechanics. Not too many people gripe on story, just your OGs like me, but I still think too that that's important, that some attention is put there as well in the story of video games. Jonathan also said games need the theater experience in some fashion. Games should have the theater experience. I totally agree there, especially with being like how video games borrow from movies borrow from video games. Sometimes the two cross over with each other. We get live action, video games that become live action movies that become video games. 007, the upcoming John Wick game, for example, which we might do a reaction to that. I don't know. I don't know if it's just too early on, but I haven't seen too much hype or interest in the John Wick game. But I watched some of it and then quickly stopped. I was like, holy shit, we might want to do this. We might want to do this in a reaction video. We might want to talk about this. Seems like a big deal with there being a John Wick game. But sometimes games make their way over to movies make their way over to games. So games to some extent, some degree, should have that theater-like experience, what I call the put the damn controller down moments, where you could just put the controller down and just take in the cinematics, which Final Fantasy Rebirth definitely is, no stranger to. Between Remake and Rebirth, if anything that definitely got better and improved upon was just the cutscenes and just the cinematics. I think that this is one of the most well thought out and well put together narratives, especially from an RPG or JRPG, especially, that I've played in a very long time. And I know we've had games like Black Myth Wukong and Ghost of Tsushima that also, from my understanding, told very well structured stories. Assassin's Creed Shadows, we're not looking at you, we're not talking about you. That's a whole nother mini rant I can go on with Assassin's Creed Shadows that I just lost my core thought that I'm not even gonna do it. Assassin's Creed Shadows messed me all up, man. Messed me all up. Did not like Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, forget the politics and all the noise behind the game before it even came out. It just was not fun. And the controls were horrible. Again, I'm not playing. I don't need to eat the whole cow to know I'm eating meat. I really don't. I could play a game for an hour and know if I could see myself playing it for 10 more hours, 20 more hours, 30 more hours. In this case, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, 60 more hours. Wizard says there's some great scenes from the OG. I can't wait to see how they handle them in part 3. Okay, yeah, thanks for correcting me. Remake came out back in 2020, I believe. Okay, it might have been 2020. I might have had my days mixed, or my years mixed up. I thought it was lengthy, but it was somewhere in between there. And Wizard, first of all, Wizard, thanks. I hope you're still here with us, but I don't think we had an opportunity to engage, interact. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't shared this, I see more viewers stroll in. Hit the like button. Let's celebrate the conclusion of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The Wizard says, yeah, remake released back in 2020, I believe. Jonathan says we need a Final Fantasy VII movie sequel. Oh, absolutely. The Final Fantasy VII movies were dope. They were good. Should they bring them back? Absolutely. I mean, the game is borderline a movie within itself. The graphics look good in detail. The players look defined. Sephiroth's model looked great. I have a Sephiroth statue we picked up here, brand new. It's from the game. It's so dope. I want to show you here, but channel members will get a studio tour, a 360 studio tour first, and I'll go over every statue we have. And the studio is still under heavy construction. That's why we've yet to do any like true to form background videos. I did do one where we reacted to, I think, the Resident Evil, but it was work in progress. And I'm not a big fan of work in progress. I'd rather show you the final end result. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII, they need to give us a modern movie. These characters are so well loved, they might even have to figure out a way to tell the story maybe in Final Fantasy 16. Because we also should be getting Final Fantasy 16, fam. Like soon. Like, what are they gonna do? Put out Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 and 2027, and then probably Final Fantasy 16 in 2028. Ouch. Maybe with with PlayStation 6 somewhere. Maybe that's when the PlayStation 6 come out. I'm still not sold it's going to come out in 2027. If it does, I'd be a little shocked. And even still, you could still get Final Fantasy 16 just maybe in January of 2028, since that seems to be the year Square Enix likes sticking to. Interactive movie using arcade headsets, that'd be wild. That'd be taking us back to like in the time of like 3D and 3D TVs and how they were trying to get popular and come off the ground, just never did. I mean, I think I would watch somebody else. I don't know if I could do it, but I think I'd be able to watch somebody else. I think I'd watch somebody else do it. Maybe that'd be for great content. I don't know. But yeah, what are they gonna? What will be the order? Will it be Final Fantasy Part 3 or will it be Final Fantasy 16? Really don't know. I am excited though, like Jonathan said, and even Wizard said, I'm excited to see how Part 3 plays out. So far, I've aching these walkthroughs, which we've done every single part of this game, minus some filler stuff here when I was playing Rebirth, because I was just going through the grind and just trying to get used to the controls. So I did do some of the in-game content stuff off camera, but nothing that essentially progressed and moved the story. Like I wanted us to follow the story together, if you will. And it's been a great ride. I appreciate everyone that's come through and supported the stream, even with it, just by sitting here and chatting it up with us, hitting the like button, hyping the video, doing those things. But Final Fantasy VII Remake, I akin to what was like disc 1 for the uninitiated. It was very common for us back in the 90s to play our games on discs. In fact, in my Crimson Desert, I think a short I published, I point out that our games back in the day had to be right when they went from cartridge to console. There was no, we can just patch it in a few days to fix these things that make the game an unpleasant experience. We can't do that. That is foreign to us 90s gamers. We had disc, and our consoles were yet to connect to the larger world, aka the internet. Oh, nice, they used the Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine getting a lot of love with games here. But I consider Final Fantasy Remake Part 1 to be Disc 1 of the original trilogy. So all that we played up to was essentially Disc 1, and back then it saved and it told you to switch over to Disc 2 to continue playing your story. I mean, well, Square Enix learned that lesson and said, hey, how about we just, instead of making it like one super long game, why don't we just conflate the game with a little stuffing and filler so we can squeeze out 3 games all together, you know? So Rebirth was Disc 2. So like we just finished Disc 2, and now Part 3 will be Disc 3, and then, you know, we'll be finishing up with Disc 3. And then that's it. That's the trilogy. So I'm not sure if that was intentional on Square Enix's behalf. Chapter selection and hard difficulty are now available. No thank you to the latter. The former, there weren't any really chapters that really stood out to me. I'm not that kind of gamer that wants to go back and, you know, replay some of the older levels. That's just not me. It's not what I do. We hit almost up to level 48. We did it under 60 hours, which is interesting because for, you know, just research for scheduling out the live show, I kind of looked to see how long, you know, an average run of the game is. The average run was about 60 hours for engaging with some of the side quests, which we did. I didn't do many side quests after like chapter 8 or 7 or 8 or something like that. I just kind of was like, yeah, I'm not interested in platinum the game. I don't want a platinum game. I just kind of want to get strong enough so we don't struggle down the end. And damn, if we did still struggle a little bit down the end. But yeah, I'm not into, you know, platinum games and trying to 100% them. Didn't do a lot of the quests for a real challenge. The game is challenging within itself. Part 3, Disc 2, and Disc 3. Part 2, you think is Disc 2 and Disc 3? Yeah, it could be. Well, Nebel 7, welcome to the stream. I don't think we've had an opportunity to interact. But welcome to the stream. Hit that like button for me. We're celebrating our conclusion to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We've done Remake here live. What did we do Remake with the DLC and Remake? What? It took us 15 live streams, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This took 16 or similar, I think. 16 or 15. I think it took 16 live streams for main story stuff to finish the main story. So not bad. Not bad at all. Play log. Accessible via the system section of the main menu. The play log shows your achievements throughout the story and in battle. When choosing chapter 8 or 12 from chapter selection, you can pick any character with a close enough relationship to Cloud to accompany him in the Gold Saucer. Some of the Gold Saucer stuff was fun. I do like when video games incorporate it into the game, especially when you can buy helpful items that you say can't get out in the wasteland or in the open world, if you will. I mean, Fallout, I'm looking at you. If you know, you know. But I'm looking at Fallout, the Fallout especially. But that's a feature that I wish Elder Scrolls had more of. Oblivion, I'm sorry. Like the ability to just, you know, earn money, not necessarily gamble, but in a more funscape or Chuck E. Cheese, if you know, you know, right? Like something like that. Something like how the Gold Saucer was. So the Gold Saucer was fun. I did have a good time there. I sucked navigating the Gold Saucer. You all saw that, who was here for that stretch of this game. The beach stuff, I mean, some things I didn't like about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The filler was way too egregious and way too obvious. I mean, a lot of the towers and the field stuff was just like rinse, cycle, repeat. It was just more and more and less the same thing. I mean, unless you want to spend hours in Chadley's training session trying to unlock more summons and just more materia, I could see it helping on down the road. But I didn't care for the beach segment. I did a lot of that off camera. That's like the one part of the game where I did the most off camera that involved the story. And that's because it required you to do things like collect scooters, take pictures of certain graffiti on the beach, talk to get clothes, do stuff like that. Like I didn't really like that part of the game. If I could have, very much, to be honest with you, I would have skipped over it. So it was filler like that. A lot of quiet scenes, a lot of dead space, a lot of quiet moments that really didn't add up. You're like, oh well, like what happened there? But that's just about it. It's just those parts of the game were just dragged on, and you could tell we're just there for filler purpose, just to pad on the game's runtime, which in a game like this, you shouldn't have to do that. Like the side quests, which weren't all that interesting as much as I thought they could and would be. There's a lot of fetch quests. There was a lot of go trap and catch this chocobo. You know, it just wasn't. It didn't feel like the side quests had any meaning to them, where they weren't very meaningful. Wizard says, or Nebel said, hello. Yeah, I mean, again, Nebel. Did you play Nebel? I think it's Nebel because like Nibelheim looks like that's the first 4 words of Nebel, like Nibelheim. So I'm pretty sure I'm confident that I'm pronouncing it right. But roast me in the chat, please, by all means, if I'm not. But Nebel, did you play any other Final Fantasies? Wizard says the side content was exhausting in this game for sure. Oh my gosh! Listen. The side content was not fun. It just was not fun. By the time I got to chapter 4 or 5, I wasn't even interested in doing them. And it wasn't even really a true to form open world game or open world experience. The map is essentially partitioned into zones, and you're really just traveling in what you think is this large zone. But it's essentially a closed off area, kind of like the maps in Starfield, if you will, when you're arriving to a planet. It's not like its own massive map. It's just a part of a map, part of other maps, just off on its own. So it wasn't really like open world. And even towards the back end of this, y'all can't remember the last chapter with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth felt like it was a true to form open world game. The beach level felt highly claustrophobic. It didn't really take long to traverse across the map. The chocobos, while fun riding, minus just because you had to navigate some of the maps with different types of chocobos. Other than that, they weren't really necessary. Slightly faster, sure. Fun as hell to ride. I mean, that would be my biggest takeaway, is that they were fun. They were fun to ride, but you didn't have to. I still would. There's so much left, a lot of unanswered questions. Like, what about Sung, Rude, Elena, and what's the other dude's name? The speedster, Reno. What about them? Are they truly defeated? The hell with Sephiroth. We done fought him twice. I mean, we done fought them Turks too a good amount of times, but are they really truly defeated? Or will they be coming back? Will we see them again in part 3? By all means, I know any viewer, any member in our community, any viewers, I'm sure you can get an idea on how OG 1997 Final Fantasy concludes, what have you. But I assure you, go in with, a clear mind. Just avoid how it ended in 1997. And because I didn't play all the way through, and just from engaging and interacting with a lot of just viewers here during the show, Square Enix, they're not telling the story exactly how they told it in OG Final Fantasy VII. I mean, we haven't even gotten to like Wutai yet, Wutai City or whatever it is. I didn't make it that far again in 1997. I would have sucked. I was playing these kind of games. I was playing a lot of Squaresoft games because they were Squaresoft before Enix. But I forgot what Enix's name was. But they had some really good games too, some really good classics. Legend of Legaia being one of them. But they made really good RPGs as well. Then they merged. Now we got Square Enix. But I was playing a lot of the RPGs around that time, especially from both those developer publishers. But I just couldn't make it through Final Fantasy VII OG. Right, I made it up to this too. Most I remember is like, I don't remember getting Vincent in the party. You know, I didn't make it that far, and I may or may not have had Yuffie. Pretty sure I did. I recognized her when we played, you know, the DLC. That was fun seeing her, you know, seeing her story blossom as the way it did. But, you know, stay away from 1997 because the story is being told in a different way anyway. Hence the theme in the nomenclature: remake, rebirth, requiem, or revisited, or, you know, retried, relayed. No, those are all horrible. Maybe the first two would suffice. The other ones were horrible. But a lot of unanswered questions that I can't wait to see how they answer them or build upon them in part 3 and whatever they name it. When we do get a trailer, best believe, I mean, when it drops, maybe not the moment, because your boy does got, you know, obligations and things. One of my biggest obligations, though, is to this community, this awesome, glorious community of like-minded gamers, not just PC gamers, but console gamers as well. Kind of started this channel on the foundation that we're like PC strong, or we are more so PC centric. Because I played NASCAR 25 on the PS5. I'll get to that in a second. And I played Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS5. Some of the retro games I want to play for our upcoming Retro Rewind series that I will break down in a separate video, or we'll do like a warm-up and a live or something like that. But one of the upcoming replay rewind games I want to do is on the PS5. So I played NASCAR 25, side note, on the PS5 first because I did not want to wait for it to come to PC. And I was a little apprehensive on how stable the port was going to be. And then I also was a little concerned being that NASCAR 25 isn't cross-platform. So I would have been stuck playing against PC players online. And that's just, I mean, that didn't seem like that was the best, you know, the best path in terms of its online mode. For NASCAR 25, I know the developers said that they were trying to, you know, iRacing wants to fix that and take care of that in NASCAR 26. But that's NASCAR 26. I did have fun playing NASCAR 25. But I got it on the PlayStation 5 just for stability purposes. Not only was this the first NASCAR game in a long time, it's the developer's first attempt at, you know, porting it over to PC. So my understanding is it wasn't that bad, but I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I played it on PlayStation 5. Hopefully when NASCAR 26 releases, it'll release across all platforms: PC, console, Xbox Series, and, you know, PlayStation 5, 6. I imagine it would be for PlayStation 5 and 6. Hell, I still think the PlayStation 5 has a pretty healthy lifespan. I think it's a great console and a great companion console. Not so much as more than Nintendo Switch, too. Which I thought about getting into that, playing some Leaf Red. I don't know. We'll see. Everything's an experiment, especially being that I'm a variety streamer. I stream a variety of games. Not a lot of multiplayer, because, I mean, I have done Ark. I will do Ark, and I have done Ark. But I won't play a lot of Ark, because I did a short, right? And I kind of already went down that rabbit hole as to why. What makes Ark Raiders a good game. And TLDR, like to be 100, to keep it 100 with you, TLDR, playing with buddies, squad-based gameplay is what makes it fun. You know what I mean? But, yeah, story-driven games that can pull you in. When we did our Skyrim, not our Skyrim, I keep wanting to go back to Skyrim. When we did our Elder Scrolls, our Oblivion Remastered walkthrough, we did that first person. I wasn't even on camera. One of the best experiments I ran, because we ended up doing like a 20-plus hour marathon. I peaked at like over 200 and something concurrent viewers. Essentially, we went viral. The live stream went viral. And I can't capture that lightning in a bottle again because I don't know, you know, what we did. There's transmuting to be transmuting shit. But yeah, I can't tell you what we did. So but we you know, we did that, and it just was one of the best times I had streaming and playing a video game. And we just played Elder Scrolls. I'm sorry, yeah, we played Oblivion Remastered. 17 plus hours, 18 plus hours straight, man. Straight. I slept for a good portion of that after that stream, by the way. But yeah, story-driven games. I mean, Fallout. Can't wait for the next Fallout 5, whenever that comes. Elder Scrolls 6, whenever that comes. I mean, when those kind of games come out, we will be right there front and center. And being that we haven't gotten trailers for them, most certainly we'll be there to react to them. Fable's coming out at the closer back part of the end of this year. And another reason why it's worth keep holding on to that console, especially the PlayStation 5, and that's, well, Xbox, the Wolverine game is going to be coming out. I want to play the Wolverine game. Just not sure if we will be streaming that here or on Kick. Because YouTube doesn't really care for the super mature stuff, if you will. And that game was kind of shelved when I did my reaction, when I reacted to the trailer. Because I thought the trailer looked really good. So we will be streaming those games. I want to get back into also doing reviews of games that I may not play on stream. We don't have to review every game I play on stream because yes, there are some games I do play off stream. And to be frank with you, fair warning ahead of time, I probably would prefer to play games like Fallout 5 off stream, so that way I can get immersed into the game even more, or even the next Elder Scrolls 6 and any other games that come out in between there. But the game, John Wick, if that plays, the upcoming John Wick game plays like Uncharted and things like that, I mean, sign me all the way up. For sure. But yeah, we might do a reaction. I still might react to that trailer, to the John Wick trailer. I have my thoughts. I have my concerns. We dive deep, see who's developing it, see when it's coming out. Is it part of the movie? Once again, talk about movies making their way. The 007 game that's supposed to be coming out. That looks like that could be a little bit like Uncharted, so pretty hyped for that as well. But that was our conclusion of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I just can't get over how challenging Sephiroth is. And before we went live, I sat down, I looked over at my one of my shelves, and I took a gander at the Sephiroth statue. It's so badass. It's so cool. And I looked at it and I was like, we're getting ready to do this dance again, man. And I know we can do it. I am playing on normal mode. Full disclaimer. Like, I'm not even trying to act like I'm something I'm not. I'm playing on normal mode. And it was still hard on normal mode. Or like, I think it was Jonathan that pointed out, it's still the boss battle is still challenging on easy mode. I might even clip out the successful run we did do so we can show other players how to defeat Sephiroth. So they can get an idea how to do it. And don't have to worry about the spoilers. Probably will do that though. And real stuff, real talk. But all right, y'all. If you haven't checked and you just, checked in or you just rolled in, sorry. Just came at the back end of the live stream. Do hit the like button for me, though, even if you're just strolling in and you're like, oh, damn, this dude about to wrap it up. Still hit the like button for me, though. Still hype this video, please. It really does truly help if you haven't checked. Or if you're here in the replay, damn, if you made it, almost 3 hours into us, me rambling on the back end of finishing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and just finishing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and you made it this far and you're listening, fam, hit that like button for me. And we are well on our way to 2,000 subs, so definitely subscribe up. Because we're building we're building the foundation, and we're expanding the content and just the content ideas and types for channel members. So it starts as a subscriber. So Replay fam, if you made it this far, definitely consider subscribing. If you're here with me now, I appreciate all the engagement from Nibel to Wezzard to Jonathan, Mrs. Mod. Shout out to Mrs. Mod moderating the chat. Couldn't do it without y'all support. Certainly couldn't do it without, the help of Mrs. Mod. Mrs. Mod was there with us at the South Jersey Geek Fest. That was a fun and interesting blog. That's down in the description box below, along with the Xbox Mini Dock. And, next up, while we're talking about it is Sony. I was going to put on the X post. I was going to say it here. Doing a Sony Dock. They're next. But, yeah, more content down in the description box below. If you want to give it a gander. Definitely, hit the like button for me. I hate to sound repetitive, but it surely does help. And that other new feature with the hype feature that I'm still, understanding myself. I consume content on the platform too here. Mrs. Ma to tell you, I don't do TV unless it's sports, unless it's NASCAR, NBA playoffs, NASCAR, NFL. I don't really do a whole lot of TV. I'll stream the shows and things. But YouTube is my number one go-to of entertainment. So I'm still learning that hype button too. But learn it with me. Hit it for me. Let's see, how far it can really help and support the content, get out in front of more people. But that's all I got for this one, y'all. We will be back. We'll do, be on the lookout for the thumbnail for the next video in our retro replay series. But that's all I got for this one. I do hope to catch you all in the next YouTube